It is a cold, rainy autumn night in Chelm. The wind tears at the doors and shutters with a clatter. In the middle of the night, Avram hears the banging of the house door. He wakes up his wife, Myrtle, and says to her, "Wife of mine, did you lock the door?"
Husband of mine, I thought you did.
As a matter of fact, I didn't lock the door, so go and lock it.
No, you go and do it.
Oh, no. I am not going to get out of bed in such a bitter cold, and you know that when I say no, it's no.
It is well known in the world that if a husband is a rabbi, his wife is known as the Rebbitzin. If the husband is a shoemaker, his wife is Mrs. Shoemaker. You are a stubborn mule, my dear husband, and so I am Mrs. Stubborn. I'm remaining in bed and won't move an inch from here.
What you say sounds logical. You know what? Let's make an agreement. Whoever starts talking first will go lock the door. Agreed?
Abgemacht.
The two lie there, not speaking. The wind continues to blow and the door goes on banging away. The house shakes for all it's worth, but the two remain silent and don't budge. At almost daybreak, husband and wife hear footsteps and human voices as two thieves talk to each other. Look at that! An open door. Let's go in and see what we can carry out from there.
Don't talk so loud. Maybe the people who live here are at home, but asleep.
Don't talk foolishness. Don't you hear how that door is banging away loudly enough to awaken a dead man from the grave? Most likely no one is at home. Let's go in. Husband and wife hear the robbers enter the house and begin to empty out the entire place. But they don't make a move. The burglars go about their business systematically, packing everything they lay their hands on. Husband and wife know they will be left bare and cleaned out. Still, they do not utter a peep. The burglars.
Die Ganovim.
The burglars finish collecting everything, pack it all into their wagon, and off they go, leaving the door as open as they found it. The night passes and morning comes. Husband and wife wake up and look around. The house was absolutely emptied out. The robbers left nothing. Husband and wife remain silent.
Mann und Weib schweigen.
Myrtle leaves the house for that of a neighbor's. Meanwhile, a barber passes by the house with the open door. Seeing Avram sitting on a small stool in the middle of the empty house, absorbed in thought, the barber asks if he wants a haircut. Avram does not reply. Well, the barber speculates. If he is not told no, it means yes. So he takes out his towel, scissors, shaving bowl, soap, and razor blades, and gets to work. He cuts, and midway through he asks, "Genug, enough?" No reply from Avram. So he goes on cutting and cutting and cutting. Avram already resembles a shorn sheep. Again the barber asks, "Genug, enough?" And again Avram is silent. The barber.
Der Scherer.
Hereupon the barber gathers all his tools and says to Avram, "I have given you a haircut and shave. Now pay me." Avram sits there fuming. Who asked him to do this? On top of that, to ask for payment for his unasked for favor is sheer chutzpah. And what an appearance did he give him? How does a Jew look without a beard and payos, and how will he show himself among people? But he does not say a word. He refuses to be the first to speak. "I am a poor Jew trying to make a living," says the barber. "I worked. Now pay me." Losing his temper at still not getting a reply, he growls, "You are a stubborn mule. I'll teach you a lesson." And the barber goes out into the street, picks up a fistful of mud and smears it all over Avram's head and face. He then leaves the house. not closing the door.
Die Tür nicht zugemacht.
As the barber goes out, Avram's wife Myrtle comes in. She takes one look at Avram and lets out a wail, wringing her hands in despair.
Gewalt! You look like the devil himself! Who did it to you?
You are the first to speak. Go close the door. Myrtle dutifully closes the door. An agreement is an agreement.
An Opmach is an Opmach.